7 tips to help remedy hand pain. The first thing is to rest, to take a break. A lot of times when students start to feel pain, they will over practice. If it doesn't feel comfortable in your hand, you need to reevaluate things. You don't need to drill harder. Number 2, hot cold therapy. This really helped me. The first time, I've had tendonitis twice in my life, and then I actually got it in my 4th finger like 2 years ago from over drilling thirds. I kind of got this obsession, like, I'm gonna finally get this. It hurt so bad. I would just have the hot water running on the sink, and then I would have an ice bucket next to the sink. Just massage it like this between the thumb and the fingers, up and down, and then side to side. That really helped me. I got rid of it in maybe 3 or 4 weeks. Step number 3 is using a little electrode. You can get one on Amazon. They're used in pain management. You have to be careful on your hands. Just go gentle. Don't overdo that. I think that if you use an electrode beyond 15 or 20 minutes at a time, it can have adverse effects. But I used that, and that really helped me. And I've had students say that it did help them. Step number 4 in this video is slow practice with plenty of short breaks. First thing I would do is stop practicing loud. I want to observe the natural hand movement and if there's any tension setting in. Because I'm going back and forth, I have a little bit of doorknob turning in the wrist. That takes us to step number 5. Step number 5 is reducing tension through 2 exercises that I call free hands. Free hands was originally published on my channel like maybe 10 years ago. It was after I did a lesson with Sergey Babayan. He went on in other lessons to teach me this exercise called the up-down exercise. Basically, what that does is that helps you kind of fling your wrist back and throw it back down. I have a whole video dedicated to that. Don't just take that advice right there and run with it. Watch that video if you want to learn that method. This free hands part 2, you shake each finger. So you identify that tension catalyst that we talked about in step 4. Like, okay, when I hit this number 2, my fingers do some weird thing. I don't know what your fingers are doing. But you've identified, hey, that note is where something weird happens. You figure out ways of reducing that tension. Number 6 is add-on. So you start from a tension point and you go 1 note before it. Or you could do 1 note before to the tension point and then 1 note after. So now you're at 3 notes. Now, if every part of a passage feels tight, then you need to rework fundamentally how you do that passage. 7 is related to these other steps, but finding a new pathway. Something I told a student last week, and he said, that was life-changing, what you told me. And I was like, really? I basically told him he was getting caught kind of on this part of the key. But I said, don't be afraid to use the full extent of the key. We've got several inches here. Don't feel confined to that space. So finding that new pathway can really help a lot.